Hello everyone, today we are here with Busio, Karmine Corp's report for Hotspawn after the Blue Walls loss in the upper bracket semifinals of the LEC Versus against G2. Tough loss today against G2 Busio after a great regular season and a win against GIANTX. You were coming as the favorites into this match. My question is for you, Busio, what did I just watch? What happened in the second game?
I mean, in the second game, we had I would say not the best draft, and also I think if we play our matchups very well, we can overcome that. But for example, like in the bot play where we got four of their sums, like if I was more patient with my E, we probably could have got a kill. Stuff like that could have changed the game, so that's on me. But like overall today, our drafts are very high execution, I would say. Um, and including myself, like I blame myself big time. We just didn't execute, so the games were very, very difficult.
Mm. A few months ago at Worlds in China, you said that FlyQuest wasn't the only hope for the West and that G2 was pretty good. How did you find this year's G2?
Like the current G2 or when I was
Yep.
on FlyQuest?
No, this one.
Um, Overall, like underwhelming. Because like G2's name, I guess, holds a lot of power, but like the whole start of this year, they were pretty slow. But actually, and you know, a lot of people would say that's unexpected because usually a team that stays together should have a stronger start. But actually, I experienced it on FlyQuest. Like the second year playing with the same roster, you actually don't like automatically just start out super strong. You actually have to like feel that fire again and work again with your team well.
Mhm.
Um, so I wasn't too surprised, and it looks like they're turning it on now. So now they're doing good games. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Many say you have the best Bard in the West. During the first game, you picked it in the first rotation of the draft, if I recall well. Was that too early or just the right call? What do you think of that pick?
It's completely fine. Bard is quite blindable, um, and its value can only get higher and higher in certain drafts. So I think there it was completely fine to pick. We just lost bot push wave 3, 4, and then it kind of snowballed our lane into not having control.
Mm.
So I think the pick's completely fine. I just misplayed, so they got pushed on wave 3, and it kind of changed our matchup a lot.
Mm. You talked about the second game. It was pretty contested, actually. G2 took a big lead. You defended well and even managed to make them doubts. What are you saying to each other on voice chat during these moments?
I mean, in like the position where the game is like basically on the enemies to throw, we're just like looking for the plays that if the enemies make a mistake, we're ready. So a lot of it was like looking on side lane with Ash Arrow and stuff like that.
Mm.
And then like other communications, like for example, Yike said like take a deep breath, you know, to everyone after like a very intense fight, you know, just stuff like that. So there's like gameplay comms and then also like just chill out, use your brain comms. It's a 50-minute banger, but still use your brain. So yeah.
You talked about Yike. Actually, your jungler kind of kept the game alive today, winning a lot of Smite battles against Cumond. What was it like with him every time he wins a Smite?
What was it like with him? I mean, I'm very happy my jungler is the best smiter. But like inside the game, you know, it's not like you don't celebrate mid fight. You know, like
Mm.
he got the Nash. We're thinking, oh, do we fight or do we just run? Like we're honestly a bit indecisive there. Like maybe me and Kalish should have just ran immediately because we couldn't really help the situation. Um, but yeah, no, just yeah, he stole the objective. Let's go. Focus on the fight.
I
Same with
mean,
Elder.
I'm a jungler at that moment. I just want my team to praise me. Like,
Fair enough.
in the next round, you'll face the winner between Fnatic and Vitality. Who do you think will come out on top?
I think Vitality will win.
Is it the team you want to face?
Well, no, I think Vitality is a better team, so I guess I prefer to face Fnatic. But I think if we play our game, we should beat anyone, and if we don't play our game, we'll lose to anyone. So it's just important that we play our game properly.
Mm.
As I said, like I think today, game 1 and 2, I just wasn't aggressive enough. So like a lot of our draft kind of fell apart. Yeah.
Okay, enough talking about today. I wanted to ask you something. Moving from the sunny west coast of the US to Berlin must have been quite a change. How have you been adapting to life in Europe so far? The food, maybe the city?
Mm, yeah.
You can
The
be
city,
honest.
we're kind of in a very maybe industrial, maybe not very lively
Uh-huh.
part of Berlin. So there's not much citying going around there. So mainly just like optimizing my day to day. Um, Overall, I'm enjoying it. Definitely the lack of sun is a change, but you know,
Hmm.
the queue times are shorter. Um, Streaming is enjoyable, so yeah, I'm chilling.
Okay, okay. On a completely different topic, I'm not sure if you saw it on Twitter today, but some leaks suggest that League of Legends will indeed be part of the Esports National Cup. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you are both American and Polish. If both called you up, who would you play for?
Ooh, that's a good question. I mean, I don't know the specifics, but I mean, I think from like maybe just I joined the better roster. Yeah,
Okay, okay. So you're
but
more like just into the better roster
yeah, or I don't know. My Polish isn't that good, so if the Polish team is going to speak Polish, then just put me on the
on the
United
American one.
States team.
Okay,
Yeah.
imagine you're playing for the US one. What would your ideal roster look like?
Oof, I don't know what the options are, so that's hard to say. I mean, yeah, I don't really know like who's Canadian versus who's from the United States in the LCS, so it's like hard for me to make a team right now.
Is there maybe some American players you played against in the LCS and would like to play with someday?
Mm, who's American? Uh, I think Jan is American
Yep,
because
he is.
Masu's Canadian.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess Jan
You can also
be
give
like,
non-American names, like just a random question not related to the Esports Nation Cup. If there is any LCS player you enjoyed playing against and would like someday to play with, maybe.
oh, um, who would I enjoy? Mm, nah, probably just like all my FlyQuest teammates or the people on FlyQuest right now. That seems like a fun roster to be on. Yeah.
Okay, okay. That's the end of our interview. The floor is yours, Buzio. If there is anything you'd like to add or to say to the fans, maybe.
Yeah. Thank you guys for the support. We play again soon, I believe. So we will work hard to have a better showing. I will have a better showing. So yeah, thank you guys for the support.